This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. The Panthers will kick this deep to begin the game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Look at a pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He gets loose. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's the option play.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the handoff. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. And the crowd coming in late here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the first down, and now it's 1st and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's the gift of having a running back with this kind of speed. Forget about worrying about the inside of this defense. Get to the edge, use his speed, and walk into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Pitt Panthers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
There's the handoff. Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's another first down as they get near the 50 now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. He's got the 40. Breaks free with room to run. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Goal line formation for the defense. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. Touchdown. They finish off the scoring.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. With the catch, it's Clark. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it right in the end zone. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up the touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. And the Panthers will crank up the tempo. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, it's Smith. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game. And he's
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Panthers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He finds some space. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes off in a bootleg. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He's got a first down and more. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. That offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. The Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
QB keeps it himself.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
First down here for this offense. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring it down to the 38, and that's good enough for comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
That's caught. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
The junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The Panthers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. The short completion of the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And his tackle, but only after picking up a first down. Pitt has moved into the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. Queen toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. And that time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Breaks into open space. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Important second down play coming up. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Takes him to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Ball handed off. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The shotgun handoff here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Tigers will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Bought some time, now lets him go. With the catch, it's Hilton. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Panthers will look to convert here on fourth down. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to throw here. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball.
Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense has back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Delivers quickly to the left side. The tight end's got it on the quarter route. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the game. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And It's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Back to pass. It's Carr. That's reeled in. It's Hilton. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Short connection to the tight end here. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Panthers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Tackle made after a big gain. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Throwing off play action. He breaks free. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense going with the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Grinding away on the ground. Breaks free. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Makes the grab. It's Clemson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Carr. Caught near the sticks. It's Hilton. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Clemson, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. What a catch! They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Here's the 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Clemson. Adds 6 more points to the total. Kicking team out for the PAT try. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed. Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this.
It was looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Wants to throw it. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.